Hi everyone, I hope you can see me and hear me. I'm in a different place to where I usually am. I'm sitting in the bedroom today. So I hope everyone's doing really well, and I'm on fortnightly now. So I'm on this week and then I will be on 2 weeks time. And today's meditation, guys, is one that we've done before here. It's the Rainbow Bridge meditation, which is a wonderful meditation to open up your heart energy center, which is what we're going to do today. And we're going to really feel into that. And the great thing about the Rainbow Bridge meditation, which I wrote myself, by the way, and I did last night on my Facebook community page, which is Elevate Your Inner Self. So if anyone's interested, you can always add yourself on there afterwards. This is a fantastic meditation to connect with people who have passed over, with our mentors, with angels, with guides. And if you're not that far advanced in your meditation, don't worry about it. Just follow my voice and just feel guided to wherever it takes you. Yesterday I did this meditation live on my Facebook page, and somebody fed back to me today that she went into a past life in Victorian times, and I was like, wow, that's quite deep. So it can take you different places, but if you want to take it as deep as you want to, that's up to you. If you want to take it just on a basic level where you're just relaxing, that's up to you. Hi Andrea, lovely to have you here. So we will be doing this very much, we're going to be doing some deep breathing. We're going to be starting off with that, and then we're going to be tapping into our third energy centers that are known as chakras, and we're going to be doing the crown, the third eye, the throat, and the heart today. Well, 4 energy centers actually. So we're going to be tapping into those 4, and it's especially a heartfelt meditation because whoever you meet on the Rainbow Bridge is who you're meant to meet, and it can be very emotional. So let's see how deep you want to get. Hi Shirley, lovely to have you on. So I'm wearing the color blue today, guys, as well, because this is about the throat chakra. The throat chakra is to do with the color blue. If you want to do any healing on your throat chakra, especially in these times during lockdown, if you're finding that there's situations coming up and you're not able to express yourself, you need to heal your throat chakra. So I'm also wearing it because it's all to do with the whole thing around George Floyd and all that stuff that's been coming up. It's time to express our truth in whatever way you believe, and hopefully in healing the ugly truths about racism. So that's why I'm wearing my blue dress. So let's get started, guys. Hi everybody, it's lovely to have people on here, and I'll be responding to you all afterwards. Let's just see how this meditation goes, and let's get started. So to start this meditation, I want you all to be sitting straight or lying comfortably with your legs uncrossed, and keep your feet grounded separately on the floor so that you're quite grounded. At the same time, try and keep your spine straight as well, because we send energy up and down the chakra energy system. It's all in alignment. So try and sit as straight as you can. If you have problems with your spine, as I always say, just make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. And let's begin. So I want you to close your eyes, guys. Or if you want to keep your eyes open, if you're not used to meditation, then that's up to you. I personally find it more distracting. But if you want to close your eyes, just close your eyes now. Take a deep breath in for the count of 3. And then exhale. And just keep doing that, guys. Take another deep breath in for the count of 3. And exhale. So now I do have music playing in the background. It's Nikki Slade, if anyone's interested. She's a kirtan singer, but that's also, I find it quite relaxing. So take another deep breath in, guys, for the count of 3. And really exhale. And just keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. Just take a deep breath in. And the more you do it, I want you to feel like you're going inwards. We're going into an inner journey, guys. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale and feel as if all the troubles of today or this week are just really going. And I want you to just also relax your shoulders. So feel the tension in your shoulders just coming down. And just keep breathing in and then breathing out. And just keep doing that. And do it at your own pace. And if you're nervous about meditation, if you've never done it before, that's okay. Just relax. Just feel guided by my voice and just relax. So just keep breathing in. And then become conscious of your breathing, breathing out. And there's a little pause point where you breathe out before you breathe in again. Just become conscious of that. And now as you're relaxing, I just want you to feel all the tension getting out of your mind. Just feel your thoughts being suspended for this 20 minutes or 25 minutes while we're doing this meditation. Just literally suspend your thoughts. They can come back to you afterwards. Deep breath in. Exhale. Just feel the tension leaving your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, your arms. And just relax your hands, guys. And if you want to put them palm upwards in your lap, that's perfectly fine, but you don't have to, because that says I'm ready to receive. So you're ready to receive from the universe. You can do that, or you can just do it any way that helps you feel comfortable. So just feel completely relaxed. And then I want you to imagine, and keep up the breathing, I want you to imagine above your crown chakra, which is at the top of the head, just imagine a huge flower there. It's called the 1,000-petaled flower. Just imagine that literally opening up. So open up your crown chakra now. That's your link to the divine, to the energy above our energy. Just open that up. Just see like a flower really opening up around your head. And we're going to work our way down. And then above that flower, I want you to imagine a beautiful golden halo light, golden white light above that flower, above the crown energy center, which is at the top of your head. And we're going to be drawing in from that light today in the meditation. So just imagine that beautiful light, like liquid, just being poured through the crown chakra into you. And see that liquid going inside your physical body. So it's a healing, soothing liquid, golden, beautiful blue light from the divine. And imagine that opening up around your brain, your mind. Just feel it soothing. If you've had a headache all day or something, that would help you. Healing any negative thinking. And then feel that energy going right down into the third eye energy center, which is in between your eyebrows. And even if you're not used to meditation, you might see some image there suddenly, or you might feel a little bit of tingling or a little bit of pressure, or you might feel nothing, and that's okay. Just imagine that opening up, the third eye, and imagine that almost like a crystal or a little diamond just shining there, just turning around and around 360 degrees. And then keep the liquid pouring down into the throat energy center, which is blue. And imagine that opening up as well. Just imagine that really opening up like a beautiful flower, just opening up. And then we're going to take that beautiful golden divine light down to the heart energy center. And that one is a very powerful energy center. And I want you to just imagine that opening up and just feel that golden, beautiful light going around that center. You know, you might find it activates some energy there. You might find it painful. Hopefully you won't. You might find it just feeling really relaxed. And we're going to leave that there. We won't open up all the other energy centers today. So now I want you to take another deep breath in and exhale. Just stay focused inwards. Remember that your feet are firmly rooted on the ground. And now I want you to find yourself on a path in the middle of the woods, surrounded by lovely tall green trees. And as you stand on this path, you can feel that the air is really fresh and you're alone and you're just feeling really, really calm. Just visualize those trees on either side of that path. And I want you to start walking along that path. And as you do, you hear the sounds of a river. And you want to see where that river is, so keep walking. You're just feeling calm and relaxed, and you can smell the pine from the trees. You can visualize any animals there, any birds. And you're excited at the prospect of what lies at the end of the path. Just feel that fresh air into your nostrils now. And I want you to feel like you're really emptying out your thoughts with every step that you take. Whether you've had pressures on today or yesterday, or whether you're feeling a bit low or a bit sad about anything, or even if you're feeling quite content, I just want you to really visualize yourself standing on that path. Just visualize yourself standing on that path, standing in the woods, feeling the earth beneath your shoes. And then as the path widens, you notice that you've come to the foot of a bridge. And it's a beautiful wide bridge, and underneath it you notice that there's a wonderful, wonderful river with a deep, beautiful turquoise colour. And it's very calm. It's very calm. And the bridge is like anything you haven't seen before. It's so different. And I want you to imagine the bridge surrounded by beautiful golden light and rainbow colours also, rainbow mists all around it. So you've got the colour green, colour pink, blue, yellow. And just visualize those wonderful colours all around that bridge, with the golden light right above that. So it's like different colours interconnected, and above that there's a wonderful golden light. Now as you walk closer to the foot of the bridge, you notice that there is someone there to greet you as you arrive. Who is that person? Or is it a guide or an angel, a mentor, or a loved one who's passed over? It's someone who you really trust. And I want you to go and meet that person now and see who that person is. Greet that person now. Give that person a hug. Or if it's a guide or an angel, just greet that person or that being. Now that person or that guide or angel hands you a glass bottle, a piece of plain paper, and a pen. So I want you to take that with you. And before you cross the bridge, I want you to write down 3 things that you want to manifest in your life in the coming 2 or 3 months after lockdown has eased. And it doesn't matter what they are. It could be anything from changing your finances to healing a rift with a friend or a relative, to even buying a big house or anything you want, anything that you feel you need to put down, your own pressing issues or concerns. So please take a minute to write that down now. And be very honest with yourself, guys. If something isn't working and it's just making you depressed or low, I want you to put down something on that paper. Write down what you want. You want it to be healed or resolved. And believe that that is done. And then when you're ready, just roll up that paper and put it into the glass bottle. And we're going to take it onto the bridge with your guide or your angel, whoever's there to meet you. So we just start walking onto that bridge together with your guide. And as you're walking together, you know that you're really safe with this guide. And you feel a gentle breeze across your face as you start to cross over. And you're just feeling completely safe and relaxed and comfortable. And you know that you're leaving behind what you need to leave behind, and you're walking into something new. And you have your guide with you. You have that safety. And you don't need to communicate with words. You could be talking telepathically to each other. You just understand each other. And with every step that you take on that bridge, you can see those beautiful colours in that rainbow mist coming down to you, the yellow and the green, the pink. You just feel confident. You just feel like the bridge and walking across it is taking you away from your current troubles and your current stress. The air is really fresh, your mind is just so much calmer already. The golden light that surrounds the bridge and all the other colours is healing your thoughts of all negativity. If you found that you've been trapped in a thought loop or negative worry that's going round and round, I want you to just try and release that now. Just give it up, let it go. And if it's something really pressing, I want you to ask for a solution for it. Another way of looking at it, another perspective that you haven't seen before. If there's any problems that you've been facing recently, just imagine them starting to disappear into the golden light. Those thoughts, that thinking. And just inhale and exhale and just feel that your breathing is so much more relaxed and that you're leaving behind everything that you need to right now over this bridge. And as you continue to walk, your guide suddenly stops you as you come to one side of the bridge, and from that viewpoint you can clearly see the turquoise river underneath you. It's quite a long way down and the water is flowing really freely. And you can see that wonderful turquoise colour clearly. And you know that you need to throw your bottle into the river to carry it away on that current. So I want you to just throw the bottle over into the river. Remember the 3 things that you wrote down. You can watch it just hit the river and be carried away on the current. I just want you to feel more relaxed now, because you know that the abundance of the universe, the river, is looking after you, is looking after everything you want to manifest, the 3 things that you've asked to manifest. And just feel that burden leaving your shoulders now. Just feel yourself really calm. And afterwards, just continue to walk along the rest of that bridge with your guide, your heart feeling lighter and lighter. And I really want you to expand your heart chakra, guys. We opened that up at the beginning of this meditation. So I want you to tune in to that area, see how you're feeling. If you're feeling better, if you're still feeling like your heart is heavy, then talk to your guide about it and imagine things. If it's an emotion that's getting to you, like anger, I want you to imagine that word, and I want you to imagine pulling that divine light down and putting it around that word like a bubble and throwing that also into the river. Just take a minute to do that now. If you haven't fully let go, just take a minute to do that now. Feel your heart just getting lighter. When you look above you into the blue sky, you can see an eagle flying with outstretched wings. Extra protection there as well. So the energy on the bridge between you and your guide is really strong. You're feeling quite confident, feeling like you've changed some of those things. By crossing one side of the bridge to the other, it offers a different perspective. It offers a chance to let go and heal. And whoever your visitor is the right visitor for today. Just feel all the tension has left your body and your mind. The sense of intuitiveness is much stronger. And you can really feel that connection between you and your guide. It's like family, you know. Because you know that that person or that guide only has the right interests, your own interests at heart. So the river can transform all negative energies into much more positive ones. It's the river of your mind, the river of the universe. Turquoise water can heal negative thinking. I want you to really work this out and let go of situations or people that have been holding you back. It's not easy for anyone at this time. I just want you to have that faith that it's all going to change. You soon realize that you're coming to the end of the bridge, and you know that your guide cannot cross over with you. And you still feel the wonderful love coming from this guide or this angel, this person who's passed over, this mentor, whoever it is that's come to greet you today at the Rainbow Bridge. Really delve into your imagination for that. And expand that heart energy center with the color green, expand it even broader and bigger. And I want you to spend a couple of minutes now, so I'm going to give you a couple of minutes now to communicate with your guide and to see if there's anything else that you need to do, if there's any messages coming through from your guide, maybe about one of those situations that you put down on the piece of paper and threw into the river. Maybe focus on one of them and how you're going to take action on that, or what's going to happen. We always try to control everything in our lives so much, but sometimes it's only when you let go that you actually find the answer. So just really feel that now. Communicate with your guide. And see if they're giving you some kind of symbol or image or a message. You can feel the love emanating from this person, this guide. And as you prepare to say goodbye, you notice this beautiful rainbow over the bridge. You don't know where it begins and you don't know where it ends, but you can see it. Symbol of hope. Symbol of faith, symbol of new beginnings. And just ask yourself and ask your guide if there's anything else that needs to be communicated to you at this time. And if not, if it can be shown to you later, because we don't always get messages instantly. They sometimes come to our subconscious mind later on, even in a few days or a few weeks or a few months. But if any one of those things that you wrote down is really pressing, then you must focus on that and ask your guide for help. That is why they came to see you today. And then when you're ready, I want you to say goodbye to your guide. And maybe you can give them a hug or a kiss, whatever's appropriate. And just know that you can always go back to this meditation, and you can do it again if it's too emotional to say goodbye. Or if you feel like you need to do it again, to let go, really fully let go. So when you've said goodbye, you can see across the bridge there's a beautiful meadow with flowers and big trees. I want you to just step into that meadow off the bridge. Maybe turn around, take a look at the bridge, take a look at the river, take a look at your guide, wave goodbye. How does your heart feel now as you stand there? Or you might feel it somewhere else in one of the other energy chakras. How do you feel? And now as you stand in the meadow, we're going to gently close the chakras that we opened so that we can bring them back into alignment. So I want you to imagine something that you can use, like a symbol or an imagery, to close things. It could be a key or a lock, or it could be a flower closing in. And I want you to tune into your heart energy center. And if you're very emotional right now, maybe you want to leave it open for a bit, but if you're ready to close it, I want you to just imagine that beautiful flower. I'm going to use the image of a flower closing in. Just closing in gently. And we want to close our chakras, because if we leave them open, we're going to be carrying this energy all day, which isn't a bad thing, but just close that energy. And then go up to the throat energy center. How does your throat feel? I just want you to close that one down a little bit as well. And then go to the third eye, in between your eyebrows, and close that one down. And then we go right to the top of the head again, the beautiful crown energy center, the thousand petaled flower. And we just imagine closing that one. And because it's so big, maybe you want to do that one twice and feel that a flower within a flower just closing in. And we say thank you to the divine. We say thank you to God, universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, source. Thank you to our wonderful guide. You can always come back. And when you're ready, just take a deep breath in, and you can open your eyes and you can feel your hands and your feet. Just maybe wiggle your hands and your feet and see how you're feeling. So I hope you will come back from that safe and well. Got lots of people on. Hi guys, hi everyone. Hello Debbie, hello. Is it Den? Hello. Hello Karen. Hi Shirley Ann. Leave me a comment guys and let me know how you found that. Were you able to visualize the bridge and go over the bridge? Did you feel and see anybody? I would really love to know who you see. I'd really love to know. And you'll find that once you do this meditation a little bit more and you let your imagination go a little bit wild, it's amazing who comes up. Yesterday when I was doing this on my Facebook page, my community Facebook page, which is called Elevate Your Inner Self. If anybody's interested in joining, feel free. If you're into meditations, if you're into spiritual things, feel free to add yourself. It's called Elevate Your Inner Self. There was a lady who came on and she'd lost someone who had committed suicide, her cousin, and he came to her on the Rainbow Bridge, and it was wonderful for her. So you get really fantastic results. Even if you're a newbie and you're not used to it, don't worry about it. Just go do the meditation again. Do it at a time when you're relaxed and you know that you're not going to be disturbed. And just follow my voice, go right in and see what you pick up. Just imagine those energy centers opening. If you're not familiar with the chakras, there's loads of information about that. They basically correspond with your glands. And if you're not familiar with that, maybe Google it, have a look and see what they do. But it really doesn't matter whether you know about them or not, because you just imagine it, and your imagination takes you into a far, far deeper place. So do have a look, and if you've got any feedback, let me know. Drop me a message or privately DM me if you really got a lot out of it. If you're stuck a bit, let me know. I'd be really interested to hear what people have to say. And I will be coming back to this one time and time again because it's a beautiful meditation. I hope everybody really got something out of that. So please do leave me a message. Let me know how it made you feel. If you want to, you can say who your guide was or your angel was. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Emma. I saw my auntie who passed over 30 years ago. Wow. Yeah, this is it. This is giving me shivers now. This is it. This meditation, I feel like Spirit really guided me to write this because it brings back to you people who you really loved and who you haven't seen, who you're wondering about, who might have passed over suddenly. Or you might see your angels, you might actually see your guide, you might see someone you don't even recognize. But trust that that person is meant to be there. So love you all. Thank you so much for being on here. I will be back in 2 weeks' time. And like I said, if you do want to send me a message, you want to find out more about me, then please join my Facebook community group, which is Elevate Your Inner Self. I do a lot of live meditations on that. I talk to people about my readings, my mantras. I actually work in PR during the day, but this is what I love to do in my free time. And I'm so glad to be of service to everybody. And I really hope it's helped you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Thank you.